Welcome to This Explainer. Today, we're diving into an absolute cultural phenomenon. Whether you grew up watching this every single day during your lunch break, or you're just now learning about its monumental impact, you're in for a seriously fascinating journey. We are unpacking the incredible source material behind a very special tribute to the legendary Philippine noontime show, Eat Bulaga. Let's get right into it. Right off the bat, this explainer is based on a video made by Alvin Antonio, and it is a tribute made for Eat Bulaga's 47th anniversary. He wishes to congratulate the main hosts, Tito Soto, Vic Soto, and Joey De Leon. Since the show premiered way back on July 30, 1979, these three, who are affectionately known as TDJ, haven't just hosted a daily program, they have literally shaped the history of television. Section 1. Decades of Network Evolution. Okay, so Eat Bulaga didn't just magically start at the very top. Back in 1979, they debuted as a total underdog on RPN 9, going head-to-head with some established giants. But they grinded it out, and by 1989, they moved to ABS-CBN, where they achieved nationwide dominance. Then came their historic, incredibly massive 28-year era on GMN Network starting in 1995. And most recently, after a highly publicized legal victory over their trademark rights, TVJ and the core hosts officially resumed their broadcasting home on TV5 in 2023. I mean, talk about real resilience.
Now, you might be wondering, where did that iconic name actually come from? Created by TVJ alongside their producer, Antonio Tuviera, the title itself was a stroke of absolute genius. They took the word eat, which perfectly targets the noontime lunch hour, and combined it with bulaga, the Filipino word for the playful game of peekaboo. It's catchy, it's fun, and it instantly became a household name across the country. Section 2. Pillars and Extended Family.
If you really want to understand how a show lasts nearly half a century, you have to look at its dynamic family structure. TVJ are obviously the undisputed core pillars, but the show thrives on this massive, beautifully chaotic extended roster. You've got the longtime anchors, including the hilarious Joe Apollo trio, that's Jose, Wally, and Paulo, alongside Alan Kay and Ryan Ogoncillo. Then you have the extended family, blending established stars like Maine Mendoza and Rizame Dizon with vibrant faces like Miles Ocampo and Bimby Aquino. It ensures the show connects with literally every single generation. And, we absolutely have to give a shout out to the legendary alumni who left a permanent mark over the decades. We're talking about child star turned icon Isa Segura, beloved hosts like Ruby Rodriguez and Pia Guanyo, the late great master rapper Francis Magalona, the hilarious Jimmy Santos, and of course, the cultural phenomenon that was the sex bomb dancers. Each of these names helped cement Eat Bulaga's status as a total pop culture juggernaut. Section 3. Iconic games and segments. So what really powers this show's longevity? It's their ability to invent interactive, comedy-driven formats, and they have this wild, incredible range. On one hand, you have Bulagan, pure, classic slapstick, cheesy knock-knock jokes, and hosts getting hit with whipped cream or water, a staple since 1979. But then, on the exact same show, you have Bavel Judgmental, a tactical guessing game that is widely praised for raising awareness on serious social issues and mental health. It's a perfect balance of pure silliness and profound prejudice-breaking empathy. Oh, and we cannot talk about games without bringing up Pinoy Henyo. It's a lightning-fast word association game where a player wears a headband with a hidden word and can only ask yes, no, or maybe. It's so fiercely engaging that it was dubbed the Pambansang Game Show, the national game show. It organically jumped right out of the television screen to become a staple parlor game in living rooms and parties across the entire nation. Now, take a look at this number. Over 41 million. That is literally staggering. This represents the global Twitter record broken by the Kalya series segment during the All-Dub Stadium event back in 2015. It was an improvised, street-level comedy soap opera that completely broke the internet, proving that Eat Bulaga could master the modern digital age just as well as traditional broadcast TV. But it's not all just games. They've also pioneered some incredibly inclusive star-making competitions. Little Miss Philippines launched legendary child stars. Super Siriena was totally groundbreaking. It gave a massive mainstream platform to celebrate the transgender community way before it was common on daytime TV. And groups like the EB Babes and the Sex Bomb Dancers completely popularized backup dance groups, turning them into mainstream stars. Section 4. Philanthropy and Community Outreach. This is where the show gets real.
Eat Bulaga is so much more than just entertainment. It's an active participant in community building. Through One for All for One, they literally go into local barangays to hand-deliver cash and groceries live on air. Add in the EB Scholarship Program, which provides full tuition for underprivileged students, and the project supplying bicycles for livelihoods. They are making a tangible, life-changing difference every single day. Take the Plastic Nijuan project as a perfect example of this community effort. It starts with collecting plastic bottles directly from the viewers, then they recycle those bottles into durable plastic school desks, and finally, they donate those desks directly to public schools. It brilliantly transforms viewer participation into a tangible, eco-friendly solution for education.
Section 5, 50 Years and Beyond. So where does a show with this much history go from here? Well, Alvin Antonio sums it up perfectly in his tribute. His ultimate message to the hosts is this: may you have more anniversaries to come, to 50 years and beyond. And honestly, that is a wish shared by millions of viewers for the undisputed kings of Philippine noontime television.
And hey, if this explainer has you feeling a bit nostalgic, or if you just want to see how they're keeping the magic alive today, it's super easy to find them. If you want to watch the live shows, visit YouTube and look for the legit channel, Eat Bulaga TVJ. Go check them out and be a part of the ongoing history.
So as we wrap up this explainer, I want to leave you with one final thought to chew on. Look at today's highly fragmented media landscape, where attention spans are shorter than ever. Will we ever witness another television show successfully capture the hearts of an entire nation and unite a country every single day for half a century? It's pretty wild to think about. Thank you so much for joining me today, and keep staying curious.